Hello. Today I will be doing a reading for Taurus for the week of September 28th and October to October 4th using the ancient book of the I Ching, which briefly it's the oldest book, one of the oldest books in the world, older than the Bible, and it's a book used for divination and advice. In my opinion, it's like a tool into your subconscious, because I feel that the universe is so vast, as are we in our mind, that we have the answers to all the if we're able to form a question in our mind is because we already have the answer within us. So this is simply just, it's like if you're driving down a road and instead of walking, it's a car, and the car will just take you there faster. This is what the I Ching is, I guess. Not faster, but it is a tool to get you to the knowledge that you want to acquire. Typically, we start with a question. Since this is a general reading, we're just going to ask what Taurus needs to know for this week. When I do personal readings, you ask more specific questions, open-ended questions, always. So we're going to begin. I'm going to flip the coin a few times. I have to flip it 6 times. That's going to give me some numbers. I'm going to write those numbers down. It's going to lead me to a graph. That graph is going to give me a direction to what passage of the book is meant for you to read. So I don't know if, I'm pretty sure I said it once already. I'm going to say it again. This is general. Like all things, if it doesn't apply to you, it's not for you. You know, listen to another type of practitioner, another type of advice or reading. You could read the newspaper, and something will just spark, and it'll just connect with a situation that you've been thinking about, and you'll have an epiphany. That's really what it is. You have epiphanies of a situation that you've been thinking about that you haven't been able to make a decision on or figure out, and then you hear something or somebody says something, and you're able to connect and finally make a, final decision, draw a conclusion on the situation. It's all inside you, though. And the future, it's not that we can predict the future. It's just that, you've already carved out certain things in your life. So whatever thought patterns that you might have, this is just simply just connecting you more to you. Okay, so let's go. So, for Taurus, for the week of September 28th to October 4th. Let me write that down. Same. Now, with this, what I'm doing here, you'll either get stable lines or changing lines. The changing lines, if you get any of those, that usually means that there's advice within the reading. So far, they're all stable. One changing line. One more. So now that we have all our numbers, we will go to the book and look at what type of graph we have. We have stable, stable, changing. So we have lake, and then broken, stable, and wind. Lake and wind. 61. Inner truth. Free yourself from prejudice so that your actions can be based on what you know to be true. Free yourself from prejudice so that your actions can be based on what you know to be true. So pretty much stop doing things because of how you think others are going to react to it. Don't do something because of how others are going to react. Always in a positive manner, of course, without a gentle wind blowing the surface of the water, making the invisible visible, inciting waves of joy. Hold on to your inner truth. Sometimes a good idea is an egg. It needs warmth and protection. It will come to life when the time is right. When dealing with difficult people, use your intuitive ability to discover what will appeal to them about the truth you're trying to get across. When you stop judging so much and start understanding a little more, you can bring out the best in everyone, including yourself. Oh my. Well, let's see what advice we have for that one. Got this one, the fourth line. As the moon derives its radiance from the sun, your inner truth is intensified by the love and respect you feel for the teacher who inspires you. I'm a Taurus, so I'm trying to figure out how this might connect with me, and it didn't. So there you go. It might with someone else, but with me, it was just didn't really feel anything. You know how when you meet somebody and you have that instant chemistry, you're like, oh my god. It's like that same kind of thing. It has to be quicker than thought. It's fast. Epiphanies and intuition is quicker than thought. And with this, I didn't feel it at all right away. And then I had to look into it, and I had to read more into it to see if I did connect with it. And I didn't. So it wasn't for me. But it might be for someone else. So there it is. Cool. Thanks.